So the next question is, are there any common errors that you can mention, relationship to culture and country?
All the errors that I mentioned earlier were general Muslims throughout the world. There are some errors which are made mainly by people living in a certain country, belonging to a certain culture. For example, in the Indian subcontinent, there are people living in India, in Pakistan, in Sri Lanka. During Ramadan, many of the Muslims, in the night, they play night cricket. And they spend most of the time in night cricket rather than doing ibadah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this playing night cricket is more common in the Indian subcontinent. Now, if you go to the Arab countries, especially the Gulf countries, there, many of the offices, many of the working places, that is in the market, etc., they change their timings. They hardly work for a couple of hours in the daytime, and they open most of the time during night. So what happens? It encourages people to do shopping in the night rather than in the day, and they get more business, and they're inviting people rather in spending time in remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Muslims spend their time in shopping and eating during night time. And furthermore, those people who are employed in these shops, they're forced to come at night time because it's their duty. So these Muslims are even preventing their employees, rather than remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they're involving themselves in business and spending most of the time in activities which are not according to the Sunnah.